Hey everybody, and welcome to New Credit, New Life. I just want to touch bases on the legality of a secondary credit number. My name is Onardo. I'm the CEO of New Credit, New Life now, and a lot of people are asking, what's the legalities? Is this legal? Is this something that I can do? Is this something that'll benefit me in the future? And I just want to go over a few things. I actually have our website here pulled up just to go ahead and show you that the legalities of this is it's actually 100% legal as long as you are actually abiding by specific rules that we're allowed to do. So just like with anything that's out there, you're able to actually utilize a service, utilize a secondary credit number or a CPN, and basically build your financial credit. Build a brand new. Basically, within 30 to 45 days, you're getting a brand new credit score. That's number one. Number two, you're also going to be receiving, usually within the first couple of weeks, you're getting like a Cap One credit card that you can utilize. It does start off with like a small limit, but from there, the possibilities are endless. And I just wanted to go a little bit more into, why it's legal, what allows us, what law states that we're able to do this. And basically, as you can see here, it says presently federal law allows us the ability for someone to legally use a private ID number for financial reporting purposes instead of a social security number. Title 5, Section 7 of the publication law, and basically it goes into all the details, what you can do, what you can utilize it for. It says, it shall be unlawful for any federal, state, or local government agency to deny any individual any right, benefit, or privilege provided by law of such individual's refusal to disclose his or her social security number. Right? So what that means, to break it down, it's basically telling us if we do not want to provide a social security number for our protection and our privacy, then we can go ahead and use a secondary credit number. Okay? Now, basically, I just wanted to go over that just to clear the air. A lot of people have a lot of questions on, mainly the legalities, and that's one of the primary things. If you're going to do something, you want to make sure that you're doing things according to the law, so you don't get in trouble. So I just wanted to clarify that. Another quick thing I did want to show you as well is, our services and what can be done with the secondary credit number, or CPN, as most people call it. Okay. Now, we have 4 different packages. We have the bronze package, we have the silver package, the gold, and the platinum, and we have different pricings. Now, the good thing about this is that, depending on where you are financially, you're able to start off, you can either start off, taking off very quickly, or you can start off very gradually and build up and learn a lot more about it as you go along. Any level you start at, you're going to get amazing results. The bronze package, this gives you a 700 FICO score in 30 days. The silver gives you a 740 FICO score in 30 to 45 days. And basically, the differences between these two packages, I just want to point this out to you because a lot of people have questions about those also, is that with the bronze package, you're starting off, yes, with a 700 FICO score. You're getting an initial credit card, which we call a trade line. That's going to be on that profile, and within 30 to 45 days you have a score of a 700 or higher. Okay, on average what we've been seeing is usually like a 730, 728, in that range. So that's why we say 700 plus. The next package is the silver. The silver actually gives you a 740 plus FICO score. That's going to give you 2 to 3 authorized users. An authorized user is actually, it's basically a term for piggybacking, which is what is being done. So, prime example is, let's say, maybe your father, your mother had let's just say a Discover card. They had a $10,000 credit limit on there. And with that $10,000 credit limit, they have history of about 3 to 5 years. And in that 3 to 5 years, they were paying on time every single month, and they never missed a payment. So that's perfect history. When credit card companies are looking at you, they want to find that. They want to see specifically great history going forward month after month. makes your credit profile very relevant, whether it be your regular social security profile or your secondary credit number profile. Okay, so those trade lines, those authorized user trade lines, they're actually giving you a better history, and that's giving your score, that's boosting your FICO score much quicker. Okay, now most people utilize this to say, let's go ahead and get like a car, let's go ahead and rent a place. Now you can get higher credit card limits as well, due to the fact that your authorized user card, the credit limit of your authorized user that you selected, or we select for you based on your specific credit needs. Based on that, you're going to be able to match or come as close enough to matching, if not surpass, that credit limit once you apply for another card, whether it be a similar Discover or any other, American Express, Chase, you name it. Okay, Gold package, very similar to what I just explained about Silver. The big difference with the Gold package is you're getting 3 to 4 authorized users. Okay, so once again, as you remember, I said with the Silver, the authorized users, that boosts your score. It gives you higher potential credit limits that you can acquire per card. The difference with the Gold is that you're getting an additional 1 or 2 extra ones. Okay, it all depends, once again, based on the credit needs or what you're actually trying to acquire credit wise. Now Platinum, oh yeah, by the way, before I go to Platinum, the Gold, that actually gives you funding options. A lot of people, when they get involved with a secondary credit number or a CPN, they're actually building this due to the fact that they're trying to acquire some funding, maybe for business purposes, or maybe they just want extra credit for whatever particular reason that they're trying to get it for. Okay, and that's the difference between the Bronze, Silver, and the Gold. The Gold actually is the beginning where you can start to acquire funding. And yes, there's funding institutions that do fund a secondary credit number or CPN. Platinum, now that's like the holy grail. Obviously, that's for very serious individuals that are actually trying to get everything done immediately. They want to make sure that they take off right away. They want to get as many trade lines on there as possible. And what we're usually seeing is funding anywhere from about 50,000 to 100,000 when you're looking at Platinum. The good thing about having the Platinum is that you're not only able to get funding just from one institution, you can get funding from multiple institutions, and you're going to have a lot of a lot of high credit limits. So let's say if you had, let's say, 5 credit cards, they're all $10,000 credit limits on there. That's $50,000 in available credit that you have put together for yourself on your profile. So it gets amazing. I mean, you can do that with the Gold package as well, and the Platinum. Silver is also good. You can start. The limits may not be as high, but it's a good starting point. And one thing I did want to touch base on before I end the video here, I'm pretty much going over time, is that no matter what package you start off with, you can always graduate to the other package. You just pay the difference, and then we'll go ahead and add everything that you need to keep on advancing your credit profile, so it'll make it even better as time goes along. Some people, they may start off and then they want to go very quickly and they just pay the difference on all 3, or they pay them one by one. It takes time, but it's up to you. We're not trying to rush anyone. What we do want to do is actually help you get into your financial goals and your benefits. All right, guys. If there's any more questions, please visit the website. The link will be below, so you can go ahead and click it and go to the website. Read as much as you can, get more information. Also, if you feel like you want to speak to someone, usually you can just give me a call directly. Our 800 number here is 877-538-0008, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. All right. Once again, this is Leonardo with New Credit, New Life. I do want to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully this helped you out and clarified a lot of the questions that you may have had.